So here's the amazing thing that we forget. There are about 8.5 billion people on the planet. 1-2 billion live like you and I do. In the next decade or so, another billion will come into the equivalent of the U.S. level middle class, the equivalent of about $35,000 a year in terms of global earnings. That's an incredible accomplishment in human history. Hopefully a decade after that, another billion will join us. The thing that we miss is that when you take someone out of rural poverty in Guizhou and you put them here in Austin, their resource use goes up by 30 to 40 times. So if we add another billion people, we have a billion people whose resource use is about to go up to by 30 to 40 billion. This is an issue in terms of how we operate sustainably on the planet. It's an issue for climate. It's an issue for political stability. It's an issue for things like water. It's an issue for resources, what we're already seeing in the Strait of Hormuz. We're going into planting season around the world, and something like 20%, a quarter of the world's fertilizer is not moving. This is a challenge. We're going to see these resource challenges increasingly. That's the terrifying part. The exciting part is that this is the first time in human history where, with things like machine learning, artificial intelligence, sensors, things so many of us are engaged in, we have the ability to see this is about to happen in the future. And so we have the right and the responsibility to shape our fate. This is the first time that it hasn't been the gods, it is us. And so the question for me in terms of artificial intelligence, in terms of global power, in terms of resource use, in terms of human ethics, is how will we live? How will we love? How will we compete in a world where we all create a better place? And for me, when I think about the arts, it is a place where I remember my humanity after days of sitting in boardrooms, forgetting it. And I think it is that expression of humanity, expression of potential, expression of what is inside of us that we need to remember more now than ever.